Well, good morning. Good morning to you guys. I guess you're wondering why an old man is up this early in the morning. Well, to be honest with you, to tell you the truth, I haven't had any sleep because my insomnia kicked in. But I decided to come up here on this platform because I didn't want to do music, but I did want to talk about a few things. And I know a lot of people already, more people have subscribed to this than my other channel, which I will be uh, replaying this on my other platform too. I'm going to share it over there to myself, which is, thank goodness, we're able to do. Good morning, Gerald Bell, sir. How are you doing? Glad to see you here. Uh, what I got to say is, TC, good morning. Thank you. Glad you're listening, darling. Uh, Last night, I was in kind of a dump until Demetra lit all day, and yeah, I'm gonna brag on Demetra. Demetra, you showed me that if you can't laugh at yourself when people are making fun of you, then you're not living. I want to say to you, Demetra lit all day. Thank you for your conversation. I don't know what to call it. You're roasting people in the beefing sector, our beefing sector family. You were roasting us and everything from scoop to nuts. But when when you got to me, darling, I had to bust out laughing. And to be honest with you, my other half will probably be listening to heard it and she bust out laughing. So thank you, Demetria, for a job well done. And I want to say to you guys on YouTube, you don't have to come on here all the time roasting. And I mean, when I say roast, I don't mean like Demetria did. I'm talking about roasting, talking about the children, talking about the deceased ones and the bad ones and the people that have gone on before us badly. I also want to commend Lady Nika on her platform the other day. I was up there. I feel you, Lady Nika, and I love you, and I care about you and Godspeed, and you'll be able to come back. But the one thing I wanted to say is I watched a special on Netflix tonight, Jamie Foxx, young Jamie Foxx. And I'm going to tell you guys, if you really want to laugh, if you really want to search your soul, if you really want to search your heart, watch that special on Netflix. Now, I'm not doing a commercial about it or anything, any way like that, but please, please, please watch Jamie Foxx come back on Netflix because there were a lot of stories out there about Jamie Foxx and the things that went on, and he was cloned and all this good stuff. But one thing for certain, and two things for sure: God is good, as Jamie Foxx said all the time. And this man showed me that being near death and realizing for 20 days he lost all that time. He didn't know, but he came back with a special that showed us that even if he hadn't made it, he left us some funny stuff. He also left me with a sense of well-being and knowing that for me things are not as bad as they seem. I, I'm not as I'm trying to be humble about the stuff, but his special, I remember him doing impressions. And let me tell you guys, Jamie Foxx did some impressions tonight. He even did it down to Mr. Orange Hair, so we all know who that is. But like I said before, I just want to come up here and let people know that if you can't laugh at yourself, you might as well be, you're an iceberg, an iceberg, and especially when it's meant in fun, when it's meant that. You can laugh and say, well, okay, if that's what you say, okay. But tonight, Demetra, I got to give you your props here. You did 100. You did more than 100. Hello, Candy Cane. Good morning to you, dear. I see you up there. I just saw you up there. I'm not, I'm trying to keep up, with my train of thought about what I seen tonight on this Netflix special with Jamie Foxx. And he had some poignant things, and he also made jokes about P. Diddy, you know, him and P. Diddy. So if you really want to laugh, but you also want to see a man that is so thankful that he's still here and the love that he poured out to the audience about them praying for them and how powerful prayer is. Yes, please watch that special on Netflix, Jamie Foxx. And there's some poignant things. I don't want to spoil it for everybody. There's some things that he said, like if I can if I can stay funny, you'll see what that's about. Uh, Another lovely, lovely, touching moment was when his daughter came out and he mentioned her, and she came out and performed with her dad. I'm not going to tell you what she did or what they did or how they did it, but I tell you one thing: this man, Jamie Foxx, appreciates a second chance. A lot of us don't get a second chance. Yes, you missed it. Yeah, it is. It's beautiful. It's funny. It's beautiful. It makes you think. Uh, like I said, life is too short, and there's more to life than just worrying about what people are saying and what people are doing. But I just want you guys to know that this old man appreciates the gestures, the jokes, and all that. And I want to thank those that helped me along the way, and especially to my loved ones that told me, "Daddy, you can do it. Go ahead on," because I listen to them. Trust me, I listen to them. And I also want to say, yeah, that's true. You shouldn't be laughing at anybody else. That's so true, Candy Cane. And that's what some of that special was tonight with Jamie Foxx. He was laughing at himself, but the man was also crying, y'all. I mean, he cried because he was so thankful that he got that second chance, you know. So when you get a chance, please, please, you guys, watch that Jamie Foxx special and just remember, you know, life is precious. And I think about them poor people. Another thing I want to mention that's on my mind, the poor people in New Orleans, to their families. God bless them. You know, a tragic thing on New Year's Day morning, but we can't answer. We can't ask God why. All we know is that there are forces in the world that try to keep us from being happy. And when we see tragedy, it does get to us. It does get to us. And when we have tragedy, it gets to us. So I want to say to everybody on YouTube, thank you guys for accepting me as the older old man on YouTube, Demetra. And also, I would like to thank all those that have supported me, that have been around for me from day one up until now, and I'm still going to go ahead on and do what I do best, and that's bring you guys some sweet, sweet music. I'll be on later on sometime, maybe today, but tonight, I'll say tonight because today is you. Everybody knows what it is. It's the third of the month, so I gotta go out. I do have to pay bills. I do have to do a little shopping, and while I'm out, I'll do a little thinking too about what I'm gonna do tonight and how I'm gonna do it. But one thing for certain, two things for sure, people. If you want to laugh, if you want to cry, if you want to really look down in your own soul about your own mortality, please watch Jamie Foxx's special. And no, I'm not advertising for Netflix or anything. I'm just saying that it just happened to be on there, and I watched it this morning, and you'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy it. So, with that being said, I'm going to get off of here, and thank you guys for dropping in and listening to what I had to say. And I will see you guys later on sometime today. And oh, yes, I've been in the bushes too. So, and I just, nah, not going to do it here. Not going to do it here. I'll be at my other platform maybe uh, later. But right now, I'm too happy to sit up and try to look at people's faults. I'm too happy to sit up and try to curse someone out just for the smell of it or the hell of it, as they say. Right now, I'm just happy that I'm still here, and I will continue on trying to be happy. Unless somebody crosses me, and then I'd have to show my Taurus side. And we know how Tauruses can be. So, with that being said, you guys have a good morning. God bless you, and I will see you guys later on YouTube streets. Bye bye.